Oprah Daily has just put out a special travel issue dedicated to trips that transform. Paulie Dibner, executive editor of Oprah Daily, shares her own transformative journey to motherhood in this issue. After 6 years of fertility complications, 6 years, she found an unexpected source of healing in, believe it or not, basket weaving. And now, thanks to a surrogate, we're very happy to say she's mother to her favorite daughter and her favorite husband, too.
Yay!
That's 8-month-old Ella. And that's her favorite husband, Owen. Hi, you guys. We're so glad you're here.
She's found her foot.
I know. Hello, friend. This is Paulie in the office, Eva. This is how she greets everybody. Hello, friend.
Hi,
Hello, friend.
Hi, friend.
We are so glad you're here, Paulie. But I think in order for people to understand how important this is, we have to hear a little bit about your backstory. And in the article, you write this: my body's inability to make the thing that it was designed to make, to do the thing that everyone else did with such ease. That got to me. It left me unmoored. It turned my life overnight into a grotesque hall of mirrors. If I couldn't do that, I couldn't do anything else.
Yeah, it was really destabilizing.
Yes.
I mean, Gayle, you know this. I'm a maker. I love to craft.
Yes.
I love to make things, and I think this thing that everyone gets to do, I couldn't make happen.
But you didn't have just one miscarriage. You had several miscarriages.
I had a whole handful of them. 2 really bad ones. One, my first pregnancy I lost just over halfway through the pregnancy.
Yes.
In the middle of COVID,
Yes.
which was a disaster.
But you know, Paulie, when you use the phrase 2 really bad ones, aren't they all bad?
Yes.
That throws me a little bit. Yeah.
I rank for myself. We don't play grief Olympics. Like everyone's loss is loss.
Yes.
But I've had enough that there were some that were much worse than others. And for me, I had 2 in a row that were in the second trimester.
And you were saying you didn't think that lightning could strike twice.
No.
Yeah,
no. We had just told my in-laws the day before that I was pregnant and I miscarried the second time. It was a disaster. And then the others were quite early. So that was just medically easier to manipulate.
So many women deal with fertility journeys and miscarriage. How did you navigate your family and your friends who I'm sure were wanting this for you just as much as you wanted it?
Yeah, I mean, I had friends that were really incredible at being really supportive. I lost a few along the way as well. And it was just really fascinating to figure out who could be there for us and who had to take a step back. But by and large, you know, we had to just keep people as posted as possible and then eventually fill them in when there was news.
But you're thinking, how does basket weaving play into this? Because this is, she started by saying, I'm a maker. I mean, you start the article by saying I was a bit of a weird kid when I went to college. You're probably the only one I know that would go to Williams-Sonoma to get muffin tins.
I mean, who needed orientation?
As opposed to going to orientation. In the office, Eva, if we want something wrapped, take it to Paulie because she's so good at it. She can make a mobile, she can make clothes. She's amazing. But after suffering through what you had been through, you stopped doing all of the crafty things that you like to do. And your friend said, OK, come on, we got to do something.
So I burned my husband's birthday cake. And you have had birthday cake for me before. I don't burn cake. And so then I was like, if I can't focus, like I have to really take a step back because I don't like doing things poorly.
Yes.
And then, you know, years passed. I was in this for a while. And eventually my best friend was like, we got to get back on the horse. So she took me to a basket weaving workshop hosted by Erin Pollard, who runs a company, Underwater Weaving. And she's just bringing this very incredible craft to the world. And for me, I had never done any basket weaving. It was like a kind of a modality I hadn't done.
But it made a difference to you how?
Oh, it was so physical. And I like my brain turned off. It was almost like meditating. And I couldn't think of anything else but the project. You're over, under, and then you get into a rhythm and everything else, all of the voices in my brain just turned off.
What would be your advice to other people and their families as they go through this?
For women going through it, this is like, I don't speak for all of us, but I think give yourself as much grace as possible. Anything you need to do to take care of yourself is the right thing, even if it feels wrong. Take a leave of absence if you need it. I went right back to work. It was a giant mistake. I should have taken a leave of absence, and there are tools in place for you to do that. And for family members and friends, I think just show up. Show up and need nothing. Need nothing. You have, there are no expectations.
We shouldn't ask a lot of questions either, should we?
You know, I think you can ask questions, and people, I think someone once said to me, I don't want to make you think about it.
Yeah.
But all I do is think about it. And, my daughter's here. All I do is think about it. You know?
Talk about the first time you held her, Paulie, because you had miscarriages and your surrogate had a miscarriage.
Yes.
So you guys have been through it to get her here.
Yes.
And the first time you held her, you look at her, the first time you held her, you thought what? You felt what?
I almost fainted. Like, I didn't think she was going to be here
Yes.
until she was in my arms.
Yes.
And then she was here, and she's just a total perfect little miracle.
Yes.
Gail, I don't know if I felt like her mom, though, until like a few months ago.
Ah.
It took a minute to like...
Oh, I feel that.
You do?
Yes.
To like just release
I'm like, this
into...
is mine?
Yeah, and just to let myself believe that I got to keep her.
Well, you are very much Ella's mom, and
Thank
she is very much your favorite daughter.
She's the best
Thank
girl.
You. Thank you so much, Paulie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oprah Daily's special summer travel issue is available now on newsstands and on oprahdaily.com.